After Bruce Lee brought Kung Fu into the global spotlight with his iconic films, this ancient art took off in the West, quickly becoming a go-to for self-defense. Take this guy in the next clip. Faced with a bully, he doesn't flinch, just calmly drops into a classic Kung Fu stance. And yeah, it looked legit. Then, boom! One clean punch, and the bully hits the ground. Just like that. You can laugh, you can mock, you can call it outdated, but mess with a Kung Fu master, and you're one mistake away from hitting the floor. Because Kung Fu isn't just about throwing hands, it's about discipline, technique, and centuries of inner strength passed down through generations. In today's era, one of the most respected names keeping modern Kung Fu alive is none other than Shi Yanzi. Born in Western China, Yanzi helped bring Kung Fu to the global stage, even founding a Kung Fu temple in the UK. Whether it's in a temple courtyard or a pro arena, his skill is undeniable. That was on full display during a highly anticipated showdown with Adun Phumchanathit, a top-level kickboxer and Muay Thai specialist from Thailand.
表现出一种技术特点和风格。好，比赛开始，来看一下第一回合。让我们欣赏一下少林散手。
The fight started with both men trading low kicks, testing each other with sharp, calculated strikes. But then, Yanzi flipped the switch. He unleashed a series of powerful high kicks that shook Adun, forcing him backward. The crowd exploded when Yanzi dropped him with a clean, sweeping takedown. Perfect timing, total control.
又是一个勾踢。看一下双方第二个回合。
Round 2, Yanzi came out even harder. Relentless strikes, non-stop pressure. Adun couldn't find his footing.
腿加一传。哎，机会。
Overwhelmed and outmatched, Adun had no space to breathe. Another effortless takedown from Yanzi sealed the deal. A textbook display from a true Kung Fu master. But one of Yanzi's most unforgettable battles, his clash with kickboxer Marcus.
已经是51岁的这个年龄了啊，但是我们的这个
Despite being 20 years older, Yanzi came in with superior strength, speed, and technique. And the result? A brutal knockout. Fight over in just 40 seconds. An absolute masterclass from the man they call the Shaolin Dragon. Kung Fu, one of the oldest, most iconic martial arts on the planet. Born in China, this ancient discipline has a rich, storied history shaped by countless styles and generations. Back in the day, Chinese warriors, especially the legendary Shaolin monks, studied animals in nature, believing they were the ultimate fighters. From those movements came the legendary techniques we now call Kung Fu. Over time, it evolved into a powerful system with styles like Tai Chi, Wing Chun, and of course Shaolin Kung Fu. But Shaolin Kung Fu isn't just about combat, it's a way of life. Balance, self-control, mastery of the mind and body. That's the heart of it.
Despite their differences, both karate and kung fu derive from the Shaolin Temple.
And these Shaolin masters? They're on another level. Not your average martial artists, these are superhuman warriors. Most start young, training in remote mountain temples, dedicating their lives to pushing the human body far beyond its limits. Shaolin Kung Fu masters are known for doing things that almost defy belief. Their abilities leave people around the world absolutely stunned. One of the most jaw-dropping, their heads literally trained like iron domes. These guys can take full-force blows and break sticks, bricks, even steel bars, with nothing but their skulls. That kind of toughness doesn't come easy. It's the result of years of brutal conditioning, smashing their heads against stone, again and again, building what seems like superhuman durability. And it's not just for show. It's been proven in real fights. Take the wild showdown between Shaolin Monk Yi Long and MMA fighter Brad Riddell.
Riddell still coming forward, and some freak shots. Well, he is the consummate showman.
Riddell unleashed 7 clean punches right to Yi Long's face and jaw. But Yi Long didn't budge. He stood there like a statue, unshaken, unfazed, showing the kind of resilience that's made Shaolin warriors the stuff of legend.
Fantastic job. I don't know how this one's going to go. This is a brilliant fight.
Shaolin monks are also famous for their insane finger strength and mind-blowing balance. Some can even pull off the legendary feat of standing on a single index finger. Training starts young. They begin by jabbing trees and wooden boards to build strength. As they advance, they move on to harder surfaces, pushing their bodies way beyond normal human limits. Every finger gets trained like a weapon, precise, powerful, and deadly. Once mastered, they can perform advanced techniques like the diamond finger or the iconic finger stand. Check this out. The monk lies back, feet extended, then slowly plants 2 fingers on the ground. Inch by inch, he lifts his entire body until all his weight rests on just his index fingers. Perfect balance, zero hesitation. It's the kind of strength, control, and focus that only comes from a lifetime of discipline and unyielding dedication. Shaolin training doesn't just build physical power, it shapes the mind. These monks are trained to stay calm, wise, and composed, no matter what life throws at them. Even when facing trouble on the streets, they don't lose control.
Hey, no fair! Come on, let me go! Now, noon time.
In this clip, a Shaolin master shows how traditional hand techniques work in real-world self-defense. Confronted out of nowhere, he reacts instantly. Sharp, fluid motion. Threat neutralized in seconds. No wasted energy. No unnecessary force. This is exactly why you don't mess with a Kung Fu master. Underestimate them and you'll pay the price. At its core, Kung Fu is about peace. Students are taught to avoid violence whenever possible. But when there's no other option, their techniques hit hard. Every strike, calculated. Every move, efficient. Every action, designed to end it fast. Minimum effort, maximum impact.